Well, let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DNA, showing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DNA, they're chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied.
All right, that should be better. All right, anyways, back what I was saying. I'm here with you on Fridays. I don't know what's going on. I've had that set up on that forever, and now it's not wanting to work. Who knows? Should not have been disconnected. Well, my computer did restart, so I may have disconnected it. But anyways, what I was saying was I had to adjust my camera because I couldn't tell if it was lined up, and I think we'll get a wall mounted like thing. Oh wow, I got that way too loud. I'm turn that down a little bit so it's not coming through. But I'm with you for an hour here, just answering any questions that you may have. regarding anything to do with the channel, the videos that we got. Yeah, but we got some. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day for us. We got a lot of filming to do tomorrow. We have our live stream. I think we're going to do the live stream around 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for a live food taste test for you guys. And so we'll be here doing that, chilling with y'all today. So that's going to be fun. Why is my phone being stupid? If you're hanging out with me on Facebook, for some reason it does not send me notifications whether you sent me or chatted or something. So why don't you come over to Rumble where I'm usually at and hang out with me on there, or YouTube. You can check us out on YouTube and you can watch our live stream from there also, and your comments will appear up on the screen. So I know exactly who's commenting to me and what's going on. So, so cool deal, cool deal. As always, before we get into a lot of the video, I got to do a little bit of asking you if you would like to support the channel. One way you can support the channel without even, spending any money whatsoever is just sharing, liking the video, commenting. That helps boost the viewers, boost the reach for the channel. So if you wouldn't mind just sharing it, liking it wherever you're watching this at right now, and that helps get this out to everybody that is able to watch this. But if you can and you want to support, there's you can support me. I'm an affiliate with Blackout Coffee Company, and a good way to do support me is to actually support going on through our link in the description of our videos and buying you some Blackout coffee, and then the checkout, you can put in SDNA 20 and get 20% off. But I think right now, if I'm not mistaken, for this weekend, Blackout Coffee Company has a 40% discount code going on. I will check that for you guys right now to make sure I am not lying to you. I'm pretty sure I've seen them sent something to me about it. Hopefully I didn't delete it. I don't think I did, but you never know with me. Let's see. So many emails, it's not even funny to go through. Let me check and see if I'm not lying to you. I could have swore they had a promo going on, but I could be wrong. I don't know why my messages ain't loading up. iPhones, tell you what, they can be annoying sometimes. Let me check my junk, my trash pile here, see if I didn't accidentally delete that, because I wanted to save it to let y'all know about it. And oh yeah, 40% off spring cleaning ends soon. It says it ends on the 30th. So if you use spring or use code spring40 all capitalized, you'll get 40% off. But just go ahead and if you don't mind clicking the link in the description if you're going to buy Blackout coffee. This is some of the best coffee. They have regular coffee, they have cocoa, they have tea, they have cold coffee in cans or whatever. They got flavored coffee. Some of my favorite coffee is actually the Jamaica Me Crazy and the Blueberry Crumble are two of my favorite coffees to drink. But if you don't want to support just me and you want to support the channel in general, we do have some merchandise. And I do have some new merchandise up for you guys to check out. So we got the Tennessee, just the state logo on there with our logo on the back. And then we got a good old Rocky Top. And then we got two of different style shirts. So you can get them in the female like fitting clothing also. But there's the birthplace of country music, because Bristol is the birthplace of country music, and birthplace of Southern DNA. So why don't you check out our merch shop? The link is in the description, and our Facebook page. You can hit the shop now, and it'll take you right there to it. So, anyways, we'll get back to the video, and I'll stop trying to talk about merch a little bit. So we got let me check Facebook, make sure no one's commented or anything. Okay, good. Let's see. We do have some stuff that is coming out this month that looked pretty interesting, like Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. Today, I think Pizza Hut is releasing the little like cheesy bite crusted pizza. I don't know if y'all remember this, but I think it was in the early 2000s, maybe late 2000, late 2010, somewhere around there. They had like the little cheesy bite pizzas that they're supposed to, I think, release today, if I'm not mistaken. So we might have a review of that coming out on the channel pretty soon when we film. Won't be filming it tomorrow because we got so much other stuff we got filmed tomorrow. But yeah, that we'll probably trying that out. I know Subway's got a new sauce that they're trying out with their subs. If you're in a Whataburger location, Whataburger's got the mushroom Swiss burger out, and McDonald's is doing a partnership with Minecraft. So they got the Nether Fire sauce, and there's little figurines or something like that, so that you can get in the Happy Meals with Minecraft. So they're doing like a little, kind of like they did with the Pokemon. They're doing like a little bit of a collab. So there's some new items that's coming out this month that looked pretty interesting. We're trying to personally stay away from a lot of fast food type videos. We're trying to do local videos. They seem to do better for us. So right now we're focusing on that. That doesn't mean that you won't get a nationwide type video every now and then, but yeah. So I know Little Caesars is bringing back the pretzel crust. That is another thing that they're bringing back to the lineup. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a stuffed crust option also, with either sauce in the crust or with cheese, maybe. Yeah, cheese and sauce, I think, are the two options you can put in your crust. So that's another option. Taco Bell is releasing some new items with a cheesy chalupa shell for theirs. So there's some new items coming out in the fast food line. That looks pretty good. I seen that they're launching. If anybody's an Office fan, and a lot of this news is coming from Snacks with Zach, or Snacks with Zach, Snacks with Zach. He's got some of the new and up and coming stuff that he launches, and that helps us actually find the stuff to eat. Chili's is opening up a Scranton, The Office restaurant. So if you watch The Office, they're opening a branch in Scranton, PA, but it's themed just like the Chili's in The Office. So that's a pretty cool thing. We got some new flavors coming out in the Dunkaroos. Y'all remember Dunkaroos? Dunkaroos used to be a big thing back in the day when I was a kid. Now they're coming out with some new items. We tried them not too long ago. Me and the wife did, and it just did not as hit as like they used to. Doritos are coming out with the flavor twist cheddar buffalo. Interesting. Doritos got two new items coming out. That's the Korean style barbecue and the zesty jalapeno popper. And we got some new hot cakes from Hostess coming out. Frosted sugar cookie cake. And it looks like Minecraft must be doing a big like campaign push right now, because they're teaming up with Frosted Flakes and having a Minecraft movie. Oh, that's right, the Minecraft movie. How could I forget about that Minecraft with Jack Black? That's why they're pushing the Minecraft stuff. Makes sense. So they got a Minecraft like green, looks like the one of the characters from Minecraft there is going to turn the milk green, is what it says. I wonder if this is going to be outlawed pretty soon with all the food dye bans that's going on right now in the country. Ming's has got some stuff coming out to Walmart stores. So if you're a Ming fan, that's got some food coming out. So there's some new food launching nationally. So we may try some of those things out. We may not. It's hard telling. Just if we get time. We got so many stuff to try out still on the channel. Tomorrow, I think we're filming at least 4 or 5 videos for you guys to put in the mix. I've got a video right now in the works. I'm got to get out next weekend because it is time sensitive. And then we have 2 videos already done. So we're rolling through some videos. We've got them, we've got stuff coming up for you guys that should be good content for you to watch. I'm still trying to figure out the whole Rumble thing. I think I did a live like a premiere for Rumble. If you're a Rumble viewer, you got to see some one of the older videos we had on there. And I don't know if I set it up right or what. It just did not go live when it was supposed to. It did not play the video, so I set it up again. It worked the second time. So I might be totally trying to do this. We're going in blind with this Rumble stuff, and it's not working as well as I want to. But I do like the studio that they've got. It just seems a little bit better for me to run. But we'll figure we'll get it handled one way or another. Maybe I just not need to use the studio. Maybe I just use the regular system. Might be easier for me. I don't know. We'll see. Still working on the ways to do it, but I do like their studio because it gives me an opportunity to bring in someone else if I want to. Maybe that's a feature for the last. I know I was watching another content creator on Rumble, and he was actually having issues, but it wasn't through Rumble. It was through Streamlabs, I think is what it was that he uses. They were having a whole bunch of issues with it. So maybe just a bunch of. Well, of course, I think the same day T-Mobile had went out for, I think it was close to. Let's see. I think they went out for 6-7 hours on that day too. What day was that? Monday? Was that Monday that T-Mobile went out in this area, and no one had cell phone service from here to Knoxville, Tennessee, which was crazy. A lot of people didn't. Not everybody, but a lot of people didn't. And I've had that issue a couple times with T-Mobile, so I don't know what's going on with T-Mobile and what they're doing right now, but they're causing some disturbances. I know one day in particular, a week ago, T-Mobile went out and the internet at my house, which I don't have T-Mobile internet. I have the local internet through the electric company, and both of them went out at the same time. So I don't know what the deal was there, but it was down for 30 minutes to an hour. I have no idea what was going on. Maybe they're using T-Mobile for their broadband service. I don't know. Maybe that was the case. Maybe there's a junction somewhere that they send their signal through. I'm not sure, but it went out. So, but we've been having some issues with T-Mobile out this way. But if you're hanging out with me today, why don't you say hello? Let me know who out there watching and chilling with me this Friday. If there's anybody out there is watching. I hope y'all enjoy tomorrow's live stream. It should be about an hour, and then we got to go out and film a bunch. We do have a new item that we're trying out. And, well, actually, all of the stuff is new, or newish, and we're going to be putting that stuff out for you guys, and then we're going to go film a bunch of content for you. So it's going to take me hours and hours to get all this stuff done. I still got this one project I'm doing right now is going to take me probably a day to edit because it's a lot of small clips, editing them in the right places, post them all together. It's gonna be some work. So it's gonna take me some time to get that one done, but hopefully I can get it done and get it out for next week. Because like I said, it is time sensitive, and I don't have a whole lot of time to get this video done. I should have done it. For some reason, my brain, I was thinking that I had more time than I did, and I don't. I don't have the time to get this video out there. For some reason, I thought that the time span was a little bit different, but whatever. It is what it is. Trying to still work on my setup here. So, I'm going to get a camera mount because I hate having to use, I'm using basically a tripod that's holding my camera up. And if I bump something, it moves and shakes the camera. And I don't want shaky camera. And plus, I have to adjust every single time to be in the right frame for you guys. That gets annoying. So it's the little things I'm doing, trying to get here and there. Still trying to grow Rumble. Still trying to grow our Facebook and YouTube. YouTube is starting to slow down a little bit. Go figure. That happens though. I don't expect anything different with them. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Mom, feed. Be just mom. One too much. We'll see. I thought Facebook went down there for a minute. Couldn't tell if it was on my Rumble feed or not. If it went down, but I think my Rumble feed's just fine. Internet issues, man. That's the way it goes. It's the name of the game. Trying to do this stuff. But I hope everybody's doing real good out there, wherever y'all are at. I'm just nice day out today. It's supposed to be in the 70s today. It was supposed to be nice yesterday also. And it was not. It was not a nice day. And it ended up being, well, I will say it was nicer, but as soon as I went to go out and film, the clouds came. It was like okay, we're going to send the clouds, take out all that pretty blue skies. But it's supposed to be really nice today. It's supposed to be in the 70s today. It's getting warmer. The trees are all turning green. Can't wait for the warmer nights too, because it's been getting pretty chilly out here. Pretty chilly in this area, and I don't have much time for cold weather because I got a lot of content coming up that I need to film, and I need that weather to be nice. See, every time I bump my mic, it bumps the camera. See, I need to get like a wall mount for this thing. But yeah, it's a nice day out. And it's supposed to be pretty decent this weekend. Hopefully, it stays pretty decent this weekend because I got a lot of stuff to do this, not just film day, but on Sunday also. I gotta get prepared. Need to fix my deck on the outside. The deck is pretty bad, so I need to fix it. It's going to cost some DN'A. So if you'd like to help me out and help me pay for this deck, you're more welcome to buy some Blackout coffee and support me through that, and I'd be appreciative because it's going to be a nice little money expenditure there. That's a little expenditure to pay for that deck to be fixed. Let's see if there's anything else going on out there in the area that I'm not aware of. I know they just announced if you're coming to Bristol, Paramount in October, Ron White is going to be there at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Your comedy fans, Ron White's going to be here. The race is in just 16 days from now. So Bristol Motor Speedway will have their spring race, and then they're doing a baseball game this year. That's the Cincinnati Reds versus Atlanta Braves in August, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's in August. Yeah, that'll be happening this year also. It should be fun. A lot of people in this area are Brave fans, so this should be a fun game for everybody to come and check out. So I don't think they may have. I know they've had football games there because I went to the Tennessee versus Virginia Tech game, but they also hosted a game. I can't remember what year it was. It was before I was born, but it was the Cowboys versus the Reds. Well, at the time was the Redskins. Now they're the Commanders. So they had a game, a couple of football games. They had a smaller football game also, and I don't think it did as well because it wasn't the bigger teams like Tennessee and Virginia Tech. That game was insane. There was 155,000 people at this at that football game, so they packed. I mean, it was a wild game. I've been to Tennessee games at Neyland Stadium, and it's always been a cool experience. But at Bristol Motor Speedway was insane. Um, Having that many people in that stadium, um, completely insane. I don't know why it's whatever on that thing. I was trying to get some stuff looked at, but whatever. It's not wanting me to do it. Yeah, that was a fun game. So I'm hoping the baseball game is going to be something similar to it. I hope it's going to be as funny of an experience as the because I'm going to the baseball game. I've never been to an MLB game. We don't have a professional team or a major league team. I'll say we don't have a major league team within you know an easy drive. It's Atlanta's what 6 7 hours away, maybe even 8. I don't know. And then you got other than that, I don't know who'd be closest. That might be the closest team. So most people in this area root for the Braves that watches baseball. I don't watch MLB. Um, I don't watch much baseball. I do watch Tennessee play every now and then. Tennessee, of course, is the defending champions, so I do watch them play every now and then. They got a good coach there. I think he's gonna be the coach with us for some time. So uh, that should be good having him there at Tennessee. Wife watches all the baseball games. She watches those. She watches the basketball games. I don't know if you can find a bigger Tennessee sports fan than her. She watches if they have a sports team, she watches it because she's me. I'm a football fan, so I watch the football game. That's mainly the only games that I do watch is the football games. Not saying that I don't watch the other stuff every now and then, but Tennessee Vols are playing football. I am watching that game. Hopefully, we have a good season coming up. I know Nico is talking a lot of smack right now, which was a little worrisome that he's talking smack in the spring. Um, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. He did not impress me as much as I wanted him to this year, and I'm hoping he improves because he did not improve during the season. But that could also be for other reasons. That could be because we didn't have very good receivers or the key players that he needed. I mean, we did lose a lot of seniors to the draft the year prior to that. So I mean, there's probably that could be part of it, but we'll see what happens this year. Are we going to be going for the big money this year? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen what they look like. I think their orange and white game is coming up. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have to fix this cushion. I put a towel, like a blanket, down to hope. This seat, I will say, I can't remember who makes. I got off of Amazon. This chair is the hardest chair to sit in. It kills me. Um, Sitting here for an hour long. I've been here for going on 2 hours now because I've been working on a video. But it absolutely kills my butt. I'm about to get a more comfortable chair or a better cushion or something. But yeah, so I hope we're good this year. Time only tells. Time's only going to tell what's going to look like. Who knows? I'm hoping Nico ain't just talking smack just to talk smack. Hoping he's got he's going to back it up this season. He's not a bad quarterback. He's just not. He didn't. I mean, as a freshman, he didn't improve as much as I wanted him to improve throughout the season. I didn't see much progress there, and that was worrisome. But I blamed a lot of it on the offensive coach. The defense was not great this past year. A lot of people were saying Tim Banks is it's not his fault, but there was some questionable defensive play calls is why I blame a lot of that on Tim Banks. Um, Offensive play calling was really weird. We went away from the hurry up, which was strange because I think Nico could have handled it. In fact, when we did some hurry up stuff, he actually shined in those moments. So I don't know why we went away from that. There was very questionable calls, and we saw it really start breaking apart after that Arkansas game, and I don't know why that was. Switch flipped during that time. Not sure, but hopefully we have the teams figuring it out this year. We'll see. We will see. We filmed I hope y'all enjoyed that watched it the I think it's Miley's or Millie's the Jamaican restaurant we tried out was actually really good food. It didn't get the response I was hoping it would through YouTube, of course, because YouTube is YouTube. We did outpunt our coverage on Rumble, which says a lot. Facebook, I think, done okay. It wasn't, anything great. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was, okay. Usually, if the restaurant shares it, it does better. They didn't share it. It is what it is. That no one has, no one's obligated to share our videos. If you would, that would help us out. I appreciate it completely, but you're not obligated to share it. When they do that, and there's some restaurants when we review their stuff, they'll share it, and it gets a lot of views, and it helps us out. We grow quite a bit when that happens, so we always appreciate it. And there's some restaurants that love us coming back and trying it even 2 or 3 times. There's at least 2 restaurants I know of that have wanted us back multiple times, and we've always went back. So we do have another place we got to go film a 3rd video on because they want us back for a 3rd one. So I mean, if it's free advertisement. It's free advertisement for the restaurant. They're not paying anything for it. We don't get food for free. We pay for our food. So it's up to them if they want to share our videos and get the free advertisement, And a lot of it, even if we don't review you good, that's still publicity because you can, someone will say, well, I don't know about that. And then they'll go try it out and then they can say, well, I liked it. And then guess what? That helps both of our content again because you're getting your content out. You're getting your food place, mentioned and sent out to your fans but that gives me viewers. So either way, it's a cool deal. But we got some place we got to try out. We got 2nd place. I got a video. I was going to have it scheduled for next weekend. I got to push it back 1 week. I really did enjoy that place too, but I got to push it back because I got a time sensitive video I need to put out because of an event coming up. So, and I'm trying to grow trying to grow the Facebook, trying to grow the YouTube, trying to grow Rumble and everything. So, the more I do local stuff, it seems to help out. But if y'all have any questions or anything, please feel free. I'm watching the Facebook chat, and I've got Rumble and YouTube up. If you're watching, want to say something or ask a question about any of the content we got, you're more feel free to ask that question. I'll see if I can answer it to the best of my knowledge. Or if you have any recommendations of places to try out, leave a comment. Let us know where a place that we may have missed and need to try out. There's quite a few places that we haven't hit yet. I was talking to somebody yesterday when I was doing some B-roll footage, and I was telling them I think we've hit almost every place in Bristol. Almost hit every place in Bristol, minus some of the new stuff that are popping up on State Street, because State Street seems to open stuff up and close, constantly. So we try to hit some places up, and by the time we get around to filming it, they're either gone or or something. A lot of them have had controversies. You know, there's been some controversy with some of those restaurants also. Um, Even videos that we've done on places have had places end up having controversies out. You know, no fault of ours. We're just trying the food out. You know, that's they you know, it happens to them. It's whatever. But yeah, we've hit a lot of places. I was telling them, you know, we've hit almost every place in Bristol, but we haven't hit every place like in Kingsport and Johnson City. We're trying to, you know, start branching out to those locations. I've got a whole list already on my computer right now of places that we've got to try out this year. But um, there might be a place that I haven't got on here. So if y'all have places that you want to see, please feel free to comment them and we'll check them out. If they're not on my list, I'll add it to the list and we'll see if we. I think I got 3 available slots on here left for the remainder of the year. So, but that's not saying I can't like move some stuff around or maybe get a second video out for throughout the year. Uh, that's possible too. So, but feel free to message or comment or, you know, whatever. Let us know where y'all want to see next. We've got already right now as I'm talking, we've got two videos shot and 4 getting ready to be in the works. And then we got a live stream tomorrow at 2 for a live taste test. So we are getting ahead in throughout the year because we only, you know, put out 1 video per week because we ain't making that money off of YouTube yet. So, and I'm still trying to diet, you know, I'm still trying to lose that weight. It has slowed down. The weight loss has slowed down a little bit. It could be just because it's went through the cold winter, you know, cold months. Body does that sometimes, and I may just hit a plateau during those cold months. Happens, you know. But I'm starting to lose a little bit again. Starting to pick up. I think of this month only lost maybe 5 pounds instead of my normal 10. You want to say hi to everybody? Or you just what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Get up and lay down. Crazy dog. Um, what's going on up, everybody that's watching on Facebook? I'm glad that you're joining, hanging out with me today. If you got any questions about any of the videos we done or got a place that you want to recommend us trying out, feel free to comment in the chat. And if we don't have it already on our list to try out this year, we'll put it on the list. And if try to make it out to those places and film. So I think I need to actually delete. Do I need to delete any of these videos or any of these places we've already done? Let's see. No, these are all stuff that we haven't done yet. Okay, so I've got 3 slots left to try still. I'm gonna knock out 4 tomorrow. There's 4 videos gone tomorrow, so I could knock off 4 spots tomorrow and maybe 5 when I finish this 1 video up that I do have listed on here. That's the one I'm working on right now. Can't say it, you gotta just tune in to watch it. So it can't be given away. Oh, wait a minute. Did I list that? Oh, okay, never mind. Me I thought that was I added it too many times. We'll put okay, we'll put this so I know what I'm talking about. I'm looking back at this. Yeah, it's we got some good ideas on places to try out. I'm hoping eventually we can start making some trips out further on. I would like to make a video on Buc-ee's and I'd like to make a trip out to the nearest Jack in the Box because they got new stuff coming in, or have been getting stuff coming in, and gotta scoot up there now. So there's I wanted to do it on my Arkansas trip that I had, but when I got to the nearest Jack in the Box, it was midnight on my way back home, and that was just not going to work out to film in my car. Still had 4 hours to go to get back home that night, so I ended up getting home I think I got to Bucky's that morning at 3:30 in the morning, and they didn't have anything to try out. So I got a coffee and drove the other, however long it takes me to get to the house from Sevierville. Him getting home like 4:35, walking 5:30 in the morning. So I spent some time in Bucky's looking around, just getting gifts for the wife and whatnot. Um, but they didn't have any food. So when they're open 24/7, they just don't have food 20 like, hot meals 24/7. I don't know when they closed down their food area because went to a basketball game. I want to say I went in there like midnight and they had food still like out and warm. So I don't, they may have done that because of the basketball game. But I know at 3 o'clock in the morning, all their shelves were pretty much wiped out. There was nothing on the shelves as far as hot food. They had a couple barbecue sandwiches, and that was it. And that they were mildly warm, not hot. So they had probably been sitting there for a little bit, and they was just not sold them yet. But they did when I got them. So, but wasn't going to make a video because it was at that point 3 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to get home. Have been driving. I think that drive was, let's see, 13-hour drive. Left at 4:30 in the morning, got there to or 1:30. I got there at 1:30. So yeah. That was a long drive, and then of course when I left at like I can't remember what time I left. It was pretty much drive through the night because I had to get back home that day. Because the wife had to go back to work on Monday, so I wanted to get back home on Sunday to rest up. So, um, yeah, it was a long trip, fun trip. I mean, I had a good time in Arkansas. It was different, different scenery. I've never been to Arkansas before, so it was a fun change of pace, different scenery I'd never experienced before. Very flat, at least the part I was in, it was very very flat. I expected because I was going to my buddy's wedding and he always talked about the Ozarks and stuff, so I was expecting to see some mountain ranges and stuff. Did not see any mountain ranges when I was out there. Maybe out in the distance, but it was very far off in the distance. When I hit like on the other side of Nashville, it just got flat. And then when I hit into Arkansas, it was very flat as far as the eye can see, and it was just like fields of cotton everywhere, and these old plantation houses every now and then sitting on the side. Memphis was weird too. Like here, it's very green, in the summertime, and it's very pretty. When I got to like Memphis, it was very like brown and like same was Arkansas, and it was hot. I mean, I left here at 4:30 and it was like 40 degrees out. When I got to Arkansas, I stepped out of the car in Arkansas and it was 85, 90 degrees. He had that wedding in an old church that had no AC, and I was in a suit. It was a hot day. Hot day that day. But it was like I said, it was a good time. I did try out the Whataburger while I was out there in a place called Tacos for Life. Um, a little overpriced tacos. I just go to Taco Bell if I was you. I mean, it was okay, but it was just overpriced tacos. Like the meat was grilled on a skillet, like one of the flat grills or whatever. It's pretty much what it tasted like. It was all right. It was nothing, nothing eye popping about that. I like the Whataburger. I don't know when that Whataburger in Greenville's supposed to. I think it's in Greenville. Is it Greenville that's opening up the Whataburger? I think it's Greenville or Morristown, one of the two. Can't wait till that one opens up because I want to drive out there and give me another burger because that food was good. A lot of people say it's not that great, but I had nothing but good things to say about Whataburger. Of course, it's different for us, We don't have that stuff here, so we don't know what that stuff tastes like. So when a new experience is different, people that have it all the time probably think, "Oh, it's just whatever." I know the Weigel's here by not far from the house is getting ready to open up. So it won't be open by the time the race starts, but it's getting close. It will definitely be here before the next race, the summer race. It might be done before the baseball game. They've got the building already starting to be put up. It looks like they may have even bought the marathon that was sitting right beside of it. So that might be where they put some of the pumps at. I'm not 100% sure what's going on because that used to be competition for Food City right there. And it looks like that might be part of now Weigel's, and Weigel's will be taking over that whole intersection. So we'll probably try out some stuff there when they open up too. My wife gets their milk because the Weigel's, the guy that owns it, it's a dairy farmer. He does like all the milk that's in there is all from this farm, and they have flavored milk, and they have some wild flavors that they usually have that changes. I mean, it's not the same flavor. They change it out like almost every month or something like that. So it'll be something to try out. New place because we do have one on the other side of Bristol, but you know, I have to. It's up by the Pinnacle. It's a little bit of a drive. I mean, it's like 15 minutes, but I mean, it's out of my way. I never go up that way, so checking some sources and stuff out. I am. I'm kind of happy. I designed these shirts that I put up in the merch. I'm just kind of like I'm going to get some of them for myself because I kind of like the this shirt that I got right here. Good old Rocky Top's not bad. I liked it. It was not bad. And of course the this one I like this one also. These are my two favorite shirts I've made. I think I have this one somewhere. It may be too big for me now, but I do have that shirt um somewhere. Not sure where it's at right now. But yeah, we got all different, and we still have the Christmas stuff up there if you want to buy the Christmas stuff. But we do have these shirts. I'm going to get one of these for myself because actually the shirts themselves are comfortable, and I wanted to make a Tennessee themed shirt for all the people that did not mean to do that. Forget what I'm hitting. Well, I got what I'm clicking here. For all the people that want some Tennessee shirts because I'm wearing a Tennessee shirt through Grunt Style, but I bought this when I was in like Pigeon Forge because Pigeon Forge has a Grunt Style there, and they have shirts that are 4 different locations or different states that they're in. So of course I had to get the Tennessee one, which is a little bit got hair on it because the dogs seem somehow to get hair on my shirts that are nowhere even near the dogs. Still have animals. That's the way it goes. I like these shirts too. They're pretty comfortable. Seems like a quiet day on the comment sides. No one's commenting. No one's hanging out today. I mean, it is what it is. The way that's what some of these days go. Um, YouTube probably ain't spreading or sending out my or sending anybody notifications that I'm live. That's a very good possibility. Which why I say if you want to be part of the community, go join our Discord. You'll get notifications when we're going live, when a video uploads, so you'll know all that stuff. It's free to join. It doesn't cost anything, and you get to be part of the Discord community where you can hang out with the rest of us that are on there and talk to us. We're available at all times on through that Discord. So link is in the description there too for that. So join the Discord. You get notified when we're going live, when we're putting out videos, all that stuff. So what's going on? Everybody joining in? What's happening? What's happening? But yeah, we sometimes people just don't get notified if we go live, and it's a little bit aggravating to fight that process. I think my wife last Friday just happened to jump on her lunch break and see that I was online, but she didn't get notified. She was just by happenstance that she jumped on and commented. But you're getting notified. Let us know that you're getting notified. Not, I don't think I even myself get notified when I'm going live, and that's really crazy because I'm the one that runs the content on here. YouTube never notifies me until about 5 o'clock in the or 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon after I've already done, stopped the live stream and everything. The way it goes with them, though, drives me nuts. But we will be live again tomorrow. Andy will be here. We'll be trying out some things, multiple things, not just one item, but multiple things we'll be trying out. So you'll get to see multiple things that are available for you to go buy, and you can go try them out and see what you think of them. Also, we'll have multiple things to try out. That some of those things were hard to get our hands on. I will shout out my wife for finding a couple of those things because they were not easy to get our hands on to some of those things. So I'm going to definitely check Dollar General and see if they got anything new. Dollar General seems to have some stuff that only comes out in Dollar General. Same with Walmart. Walmart only has some stuff that comes out to Walmart. You can't, used to, if something comes out, you can get it anywhere. But now it's for certain places only. And Dollar General seems to usually get some stuff like that stuff in. I do have one of the items right back here behind me. So you'll just have to wait and see what that is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Come and join and hang out and say hi to everybody. But I'll be live here for about 9 more minutes, and then I'm going to be calling it done for the day. So if you got any questions or comments, or if you got a place to suggest, the time is now for me to see. But I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. with Andy. We'll be trying some stuff out. And then we got we got to try to, figure out if we can expand our stomachs just for tomorrow, because there's going to be some food we got to try out from different locations. I need to finish filming up that other stuff. I had to get some stuff charged up that I hadn't used in a while, so I did not have that handy yesterday. And of course, it got a little gloomy, so I don't know if I'll go out and film today. I'll probably film tomorrow while I'm already out, and then finish whatever I need to on Sunday, and then I'll be good to go. And I can work on it Monday through the week and get that video out for you for next Saturday, because it is time sensitive. But if you are watching, don't forget to leave a like on wherever you're watching, so help us grow the channel. Share it if you can. Share our videos. If you don't want to share the live stream, share a video. That helps us out. I know, I can't remember who it was, John something. He shared a video to WCYB one time when they asked where the best burger place was, and that video exploded. So big shout out to him for doing that for us. I don't some people do that stuff. I don't forget it. I remember when people do that stuff, especially when I see it pop up in my feed that our video shared somewhere. Man, I do not forget that, and it helps us out. The people that are loyal to the video, watching every video and the live streams, I don't forget you. You're part of the family now. So if y'all share it to a place on Facebook, like John did to that to our local news station when they asked where the best burger place was, I don't forget that, man. That's it. Didn't take him. It didn't cost him anything to do it, but it meant the world to me, and that video got quite a bit of views for it. So when these local places share our content, I don't forget it. It means the world to me that they're supporting us as much as we're supporting them by giving them a review. So That I do appreciate it. And even if we don't agree with the or don't quite care for their food, they do it, and that means even more. It means they have good business practices. You know, it means they're professional in what they do, and and that speaks volumes over everything else. Is you know, even if I'm not a huge fan of a food place, and I'm not saying this in particular of anybody. This just in general. I mean, I don't know if a place that we've tried here recently that I'm not a big fan of, but just in general, if we maybe don't give the most glowing review, let's put it that way. Maybe we don't give the most glowing review, and you still share it to your Facebook or your, you know, friends or something, and be like, "Hey, check this video out and see." And but I mean, that's them helping me out. And then for me, I'm like, man, I'm just going to say how great you guys are for doing that. It means you got good business practices. You took a critic's review and took it in stride and said, okay, guess what? You know, I'm going to let this put out there, and that's just going to drive business to us anyways, because they're going to say, hey, let's see if we disagree with them for saying this. I know one place and location that we didn't give like glowing reviews. Not that we didn't say their food was bad or anything. The second video we did on them, I actually gave them a lot more glowing review. They've shared both of those videos. Want us to come back a third time, and guess what? And I don't know if it's. I'm not saying it's our videos or anything, but because they have such good business practice and they are really good business owners, they are selling out of stuff, you know, constantly at their location. So I seen a post that they made the other day that they had ran out of food. So, man, that's good for them. You know, I will support them 100% through that. Um, they're killing it. You know, and I think local businesses, you know, we should give them their support because um, they're putting the money in, they're putting the time in, they're putting the energy in. They're not backed by, you know, a big corporate chain or something, so they're putting their blood, sweat, and tears into something that they believe in, and we got to support that. We got to support those local businesses, especially when they're practicing right business practices, and they can take critic reviews, and they can, you know, and they're not, you know, hotheads about it. Like the was a long no what long whatever that Logan's review we did way back when, man, they ripped us a new one for reviewing it, and I have to say we gave them like two chances and they still was not good. Same like the Burger King. I've gave Burger King multiple chances and I just don't understand why people visit that place. But I mean, to each their own. If you may disagree, you may like something that we don't. You don't have to agree with us. We just want to get on here, have a good time, and give you family friendly content that you may enjoy and that you don't have a problem with anything that we may say as far as could be sketchy for a kid to watch or, you know, a family to watch. Yeah, so but like I said, we'll be tomorrow 2 p.m. You know, keep on reminding y'all we'll be back tomorrow 2 p.m. for a live taste test. Multiple things we're trying out live, not just one item. We'll be here for an hour. Then we're gotta go film a bunch of videos for you guys to have content for the next. We'll have probably a good month and a half worth of content ready to go for y'all to enjoy. So, um, I don't think we're taking a break this year, especially going into January next year. We may not take a break. We'll see. I like the break because it gives us a chance to reset and get, you know, refocused on making good content for you guys. But y'all seem to you know like the videos and sharing stuff. Yeah, that just motivates us to continue doing videos for you guys. So we'll keep on going as long as we can. Um, yeah, me and Andy started this thing just as a project, you know, just a little fun thing for us to do to get together and hang out us every Saturday, and it was like a little hobby for us to do. And I was excited. We got 40 people to subscribe to our YouTube page, and now there's well over 2,000 some subscribers, which still blows my mind to this day that we have over 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. And it's, it goes up and down a little bit every now and then, but we get people watching from all over the country, all over the world watching this stuff, and never thought we would get anybody, especially not the first 40 that we got, because we didn't ask people to go and check, go and subscribe, unless they asked us what we were doing, and we say, hey, we're doing a video, go watch it. If you subscribed and done it, that was awesome. And a lot of people did, and I appreciate everybody that's subscribed and has been with us through this whole entire journey so far. We're hoping this year we because of the much more effort and editing we're doing with our content, that we can grow it even bigger. I'm hoping Rumble starts kicking off before too long. Not growing as much as I wanted to. We are out kicking our coverage over there, but not growing as fast as I was hoping it would. But time will tell. It only takes one video usually, and it'll pop off. So, but again, we'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. for another taste test for you guys, and live taste test. We won't have an 8 o'clock morning video. It'll be our 2 p.m. Live stream. We're trying out multiple things, newer items that you can go out and try to get. Try is the keyword, because some of those items are a little bit difficult to get a hold of, but at least you'll get to see us try it out here live. Me and Andy both here in the man cave. And then we'll have a new video for you next week. And until then, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I'll catch you tomorrow.